the previous bias, or rather, let me go down to the D1. Yes, cool, cool, cool. Back to the D1. The previous bias we had was sales, although we actually still expected buys, yeah. But then our sales we expected price to actually like we expected price to push up. This is what price did: push up, retest, push up to this area, sold down, clearing out this low, and also weakening out this area. So expectation was price pushing up to this area, selling down here, pushing up for down, continuing the price. But when the market opened today, surprisingly, the market opened with a very huge gap. You understand? And this is obviously, I'm sure there's some news that came out over the weekend that cause that's the cause for this. So yeah, the market has opened with a gap. Like common knowledge, price eventually get to cover up this gap in the coming days or in the coming weeks. You don't even know because, of course, the see the market is now. It pushed up one day and it gave over how many pips in one day? This is like over 400 pips in one day. And believe me, you can take price.
Tomorrow.
Believe me, you can take price 2 weeks to cover this gap. That's how crazy it is. You can take price 5 days to cover the gap. You can take price a lot of time to cover the gap. So the best we can do now is just to feast on what price is giving at this point in time. That's following structure squarely. Because yeah, as always, we're following structure. So back here, in a long time, I've actually been very bullish, but price has just been doing its thing. This, if we scroll back in the group chat, back to I think sometime around August-ish, I think I shared a chart, this chart on this price pushing up, retesting, and all of this. See, it took how many weeks for price to drop down from here? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. And you see it has taken price many months to build that momentum and push up here. So regardless of that, let's focus on what we have here. Now, this whole trend on the whole weekly time frame is still very much very, very, very bullish. As you can see from this juncture here, we see that price has already cleared out all of these lower highs around here. You see price clear lower highs. So eventually, we're eventually aiming for lower highs up here, and of course, price clearing out this high in the coming weeks or in the coming months, depending on how price wants to move. But yeah, we are super bullish. So back to the 4H. We have this now on the 4H, man. This candle is price is pushing up like crazy, guys. Like it's not even relenting. You don't understand? Price is not even relenting at all. Well, I think today, during the day, earlier on today, yeah, from this area here, I actually got into this early in the morning and I stopped out here. When I saw this retest, I left. Again, I got in again and price got to this area, failed to clear out this low, but I didn't leave this trade at this point in time. I held and I was able to step out around 1 o'clock around this area. I left at this low here. I'm still expecting price to, of course, following structure. From this structure here, you can see price push up, retest, push up, clear out this low, indication for sales. Price pushing up here, retesting here, trying to clear out this low, but then still pushing up for that. Really, why I see healthy for sales, but yeah, anything above here, more buys. But yeah, this is price doing its thing and selling further. By common knowledge, now I've seen that price are sold further, indication more sales. So that stuff out here, I was not even stressed much. I really did expect price to get in here and continue. But don't forget, guys, price is always right, structure is always correct. So the very first thing, seeing that price already cleared out this lower high here that we have around here. Indication more buys, but price is not even retest at all. It just kept on buying. Of course, when it cleared out this area, I think some of you were trying to sell GG around this point, but as always, I wanted you to eat your L's. You learn from your losses, guys. See, I'll tell you every time, if price weak out any piece, let's be market will actually like buy beyond. You understand? So price cleared out this area now, which it out, we tested and price is still buying. The best we can do, the best I'll do to this market right now, I like to do it I like buy, I keep on doing this. When it's time to retest, I'll face now because currently I know by common knowledge, price is actually buying up to you know where price is actually going to. Because yeah, price has been to this area before, so no price is actually pushing up further. Hmm. Interesting. So this is the next lower high price will likely like push up to. So yeah, potentials. This is a potential area price band. But now no room for retests or like a major retest, sha. So I would not want to touch GBP GPY at the moment. I don't leave her, let her do her thing. When she's ready to drop, we would actually feast on that drop. You understand? That's if you're active, sha. Because once again, tonight's Asian session, we just see that long week. I will just fall down here. And by morning, you see that price has retested here and it's buying up further. The market is always right. Don't forget, guys. We are not in control of the market. We're just following the market side by side. Because the market is bullish. The least we can do on this market now is expect a retest to this area, continue the trend. But for now, I would want to let TVP be. But there's actually nothing to do with her. And any trade I'll be taking right now, I'll just be forcing trades currently. So market is giving an indication for more buys. Would actually feast on the market correcting itself and of course the continuation of the sell. This is my own bias on JPY. And then for GU, still on the same anyways. I mean, the previous bias I had was, of course, price is still within this whole bearish area. This is the lower high I gave about this low. Price has retested to this area it broke out from. And this price currently retesting. So yeah, the entry, supposed entry for GU was is no was supposed entry for GU is 1.34979. I expect sales from this area. And once again, the very moment you see price above here, best believe that's the next line of action. Don't think it twice. If price is clearing out lows, we expect price to what sell. If price is clearing out highs, we expect price to what to buy. Types of highs, we have higher highs and lower highs. Types of lows, we have lower lows and higher lows. So G still on C. G has not really, it has not hit my point of entry for sales. So I'll be watching out for this in the coming days. And yeah, lastly, I'll check out some pairs for you guys, anyways. This EU. I don't know what to say on EU. I swear, I don't even have any thoughts on EU anymore. I don't even know why I'm looking at this EU. I don't know the person that made me look at this EU, but I do not appreciate the fact that he made me look at EU. EU is still very bearish, facts. When I saw this, I think on my last issue video, I was actually expecting price to push up for that. The fact that I saw price actually within this area, but then it is what it is. It is what it is. We saw price at this area anyways. Gap. Market open with a gap that has not been closed yet, guys. You can clearly see that gap in here. So I don't know. I'm not going to touch Euro USD because it's not worth it in my own opinion. No points. So what other pair you want to check out? Because for me, I've done. Look at my babe. Is there any pair you want me to check out for you? If there is none, you is
USD
there
card, I beg.
at USD card? USD card. Hmm. USD card. I think I had one chart on USD card back in the day. Okay, is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Okay. It is actually. It is. It is. Price really bought for this high. No be lie. Anyways, let me clear this chart out. But it's actually rough. So first thing I'll be doing on this USD card. The struggle has been bullish for a very long time, sha. Like since time immemorial. You understand? I don't know if you guys have been following up. If you scroll down the group and search for USD card, you see, I'm sure you see price around this area. Yeah, you will. So, common knowledge, high, la, higher, low. So, two things are involved. We see price pushing up further, or we just see price push up anything and keep on selling. The market is always right, guys. Don't forget. Always be open to two sides. But the current thing we can see here clearly is price being bullish. First thing first. Market is actually bullish. What do you guys think? I'm on the same page. Is the market bullish or is bearish on the weekly time frame?
It's bullish, it's bullish.
Alright then. The market is bullish. So real quick, let's just mark up a fuse. I think this is the higher low that I gave about this high, if I'm not mistaken. Though it's price retesting yet. Don't know. Let's check out this area. Boom. Looks more clearer on here. Uh, of course, this is also it has a lower high. Hmm. This is a lower high I gave about this low. And down and down. Okay. So yeah, no. Well, from this structure, Sha, looking at this now, what do you guys think on this? If we think it's so deep anyways, it's looking like if you look at it from this whole perspective, this market is actually looking bearish from here. What do you guys think?
I'll say it
Simple.
was still bullish now. Because if you look at the overall structure, guy, from the far left, all this sell move that just happened was just like a retracement or correction. And the market's already showing bullish structure back up. So if
Mm,
eventually there's a reaction from that level, it's just a retracement to come lower. It's not like around this 1.36 level, yeah. It's just like the market forming a higher low before pushing back up. So from where we are right now, we'll probably see a reaction that will make like a higher low on the daily time frame. And then when market pushes above 1.40168 again, bullish, that will be like a confirmation for being bullish altogether. Just what I'm seeing, Sha.
nice side, quite interesting. But it does not eliminate. But it does not eliminate this.
Yeah, sure, sure. We just observe, but if we're going to be bearish, I will wait until we pass this 1.37277, honestly.
Lower low, new low.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
But then let's not think it deep, Sam. I'm just actually looking at it on both sides because once again,
Sure.
whatever is showing on the monthly time frame is what will actually like most likely happen. You feel me? So that I always tell you guys, do your analysis on a higher time frame so you can have what a stronger bias on what you're looking at. So for USD card, man, I'm actually more I'll be standing more on the bullish side than what the bearish side because yeah, once again from this is clearly a push up clearing out these highs. This is price retesting into this area. Don't
Yeah.
forget, price did not when price pushed up, it did not break this this higher low. It retested here. And then if you observe that push up further, retested again. So this is more like price was pushing up some more together. Back to the 4 hour. The back to the 4 hour repeat. Let us be over and done with this. No time to waste. Back to the 4 hour. From here, of course, this is a lower high. I gave about all of these lows. Well, now we would be focusing on this current structure here. Let's focus on this current structure here. This is the higher low that gave about all of these highs. So the least that can happen on this 4H now. This 4H is actually a lot, bro. 2H. Wow. Wow. Let's come in line to the 4H. This 4H is looking bearish, you guys. What do you think from the 4H? Your 4 hour time is looking bearish. Oh. This is what your 4 hour time frame is looking like. Oh. It's looking like it's going to sell some more. Who is the person I've requested for USD card? Hi. Who you?
I did, and I mean.
Who be me? Me should have
Yeah,
your name.
I'm here.
I don't know who's talking. Who is talking?
I mean, they talk.
Okay, my leader. I don't know how you say that. What are you seeing on USD card, my leader? Yeah,
Me?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing I'm seeing buys, sha, but I'm looking for buys because for the sales I want to see like consistent clearing of lows. So
Yeah.
I'm just still looking for buys until I see price take out that lower high it made today because we're on correction after making that new high. So if I see price taking out that lower high around, you dey pinch am inside. I'm not see where price dey, you know.
Which one are you talking about? Hmm. Wow, deal. I get those guys still see this USD card. Okay, what you say you're seeing anyways?
And that's why I said if I see price take out that 139,650 ish, 1.39650 ish, that lower high there, 650. That lower high there. If I see price take it out, I'll go in for the buys. But for now, I'm still seeing that price is correcting. So if it start breaking lows, then I can be looking for sales. But for now, I'm just still looking for buys.
Once again, guys, let's look again. This is the area price actually broke out from. Anyway, don't think it will deep, Sha. Don't think it will deep. The monthly is bullish. Well, this current structure, Sha, is looking as though as price wants to retest. This is the low. This is one of the lows I gave about this. Oh shit. This is the higher low I gave about this high. Right? Right, my guys. Right.
No, no, no.
So this is the higher low I gave about this high. So let's work with this. Let's see what's up in between that structure. Stay within this structure. Where is that breakout now? Because it's clear that price, for me, it's as though as price wants to actually retest. Because from this structure, we had price push up, retested at this juncture here, consolidated, sold further, push up, and then it's actually selling. It's still selling some more. Hey, where did that breakout stop from? So you as usual entry, you see the same old boring way, guys. That breakout. This is the point. This is the lower high that give about this low. lower high, get about this low. This is the highest point that price went to before it sold down. Apparently, I think we found our entry, potential entry anyways. Should I let me go down to the smaller time frame if I could dig out any other thing? I guess not. Hope I don't see anything. Yeah. Well, something to see, Sha. But I would not really. This is actually feasible. But then this is still like the lower high that price cleared out from. Realistically, this is also valid. This is also very much valid. I'm ready to mark it out as potential entries for the buyers. And of course, common knowledge, anything underneath this area are selling full time. But for now, I still just want to like hold on to the buys and hang in there. Because once again, all of this is still looking like what the retracement for more sales, the downside. Shit, shit. Let me check this out. Let me just reduce this a bit so it doesn't too rough. Yeah. So yeah, this is what we have currently. Let me go down to the larger time frame so it can be more clear for everyone. So yeah, this is what's up at the moment. This is lower high. Sorry, this is a higher low that I gave about this high. So now since trying to see if price can actually like sell out this area, continue buying. Potential area to actually buy from 1.1392, 1.39295 and 1.39153. From here, this is like 35 pips on your MT5 should be like 25, sure. And this should be like 15. But don't forget spread fee, guys. Spread, spread. People that use Fibonacci, I will do that for you, do it yourself. You can also apply your fees here and also get your entries. But for now, looking at USD cash, this current structure is looking this current structure is actually looking bearish. It is, in my own opinion. Constant this consolidation, new low. Like price did not buy beyond this point and now it's trying to sell some more. So I'm actually like bearish on US card, short term bears anyways, for more buys. And yeah, it actually makes a lot of sense because I'm looking at USD cards to sorry, I'm looking at GBP to actually do the same thing. Short term buys and then more sells. Short term buys and then more sells. So that's that. Anybody with a different opinion or something to see on USD card? Nobody. So this is the end of our Zoom call. You guys enjoy the rest of your week and stay jiggy. Is there any question or anything anybody wants to ask before we call it a day? All right then. Stay safe.
No, thank you, boss.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, my leader.
Mm.